From classrooms to the field, truth and laughter both revealed. Tune in for that special feel. Nampa School's always real. Welcome to Nampa, where dreams can grow. Matt and Tyler on the show. Welcome to Nampa, where dreams can grow. Matt and Tyler on the show. Welcome to Nampa, hear the beat. Join the podcast, take your seat.
All right, welcome into the next episode. I want to say it's episode 25.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. I think the last one was 24, so I'd make this one 25.
Good
if I
math
do my math
there.
right.
Yeah, that's
But,
good math.
You know, as always, I like to say as always, just because that's what I do.
Yeah, you do.
My name is Tyler Keefe. I'm the digital communications guru of all things, I guess you could say.
Guru of all
Yeah,
things.
you know, hey, we're just throwing out names today. That's just how it goes. And with me to my left, the center, not the center of your hearts this week.
You don't know that.
I do.
You don't know
the
that.
comments. People are chiming in.
Oh, they are good. I
No,
want to see
actually,
these.
they're not.
Yeah, I know.
But the center of all of our hearts,
There it
Mr. Matthew J. Sizemore.
Yes, I'd like to be a guru as well, by the way. So I need to figure out of what that would be.
But you're above average at some things.
That's true. Final Cut Pro.
Yes,
I
yes,
found out.
yes.
But that's about where it ends. We have a special guest today, and one thing I was thinking is our intro song. I would love to hear that performed by some type of gigantic band.
Oh,
I was
that'd be
thinking the same
amazing.
thing. I was thinking the same thing. You know, Parade America's coming up next weekend. So
There it is.
maybe
That
we'll
is
learn.
true.
Okay, so that could take a while to learn, but joining us today, the Nampa High School Director of Bands, Mr. Jared Sene, on for the second time. Nice to see you again, Jared.
Thanks for having me. And it's Guru of Bands.
Oh, I'm so
Mr.
sorry.
Guru.
You're right. Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
he gets Guru too.
he is a friend of the show, Matt. Come on, get it right.
Friend of the show, Guru of Bands. I love that right there. Thanks for being on today, Jared. Excited to have you, and you've got a really cool event coming up. You also had a really just great year in terms of band. Why don't you give us, now that the school year's just about done, why don't you give us just a really quick recap? How'd band season go, if you will, which is the whole year?
yeah, it was awesome. Really, all the music programs in Nampa are thriving. They're doing awesome things all throughout the year. They've got a ton of community performances and school performances, and all of our bands, choirs, and orchestras have earned really, really nice scores at festivals this year, and it's just been a ton of fun this year.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the water, but it just gets better and better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. I also wanted to ask. So you've done a lot of community appearances and whatnot. What are some of the? You have any big highlights you can think of that you just think, man, that show just went great. The public loved that. Anything huge?
Yeah, as a high school band director, of course, I love all the marching band shows.
Sure.
And those are the ones that get the community really pumped and excited. So when we do our Nampa School District Showcase, which is all three marching bands get together at the Nampa High Bulldog Bowl, our stadium, and they all perform together for their kind of end of season showcase right before our final D3 competition. That's a ton of fun, and it's an easy way to get the parents and community out to watch us too. So that one every year is just super fun. And we've got that coming up in October too. I already have it on the books.
Yeah, which is coming up quick.
Oh yeah.
And I can attest to that. It was fun because I was there taking pictures. And, you know, this past year we couldn't get Columbia there because they had a home football game that night. But next year we have all three for sure.
I hope so.
I
We'll
hope
see.
so. We need to make it happen.
Yeah.
Even if we need to move it a day.
I would love it. Yeah.
Because Matt, the Nampa and Skyview were there. And it was awesome, but it's like something's missing, and it was Columbia.
Come on.
But then they
boys.
performed at home, you know,
Yeah.
for their last game. So they, you know, got their performance in.
Yeah. It's always tricky to get, each of our bands has just around 100 students. So it's always, and a lot of staff too. So it's always tricky to line that up for an extra on top of all their football games and all their competitions and rehearsals. And it's tricky, but it's worth it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is good. It is good. So we were looking for a topic for this week, and you had reached out like, hey, you know, this is coming up, this event. Can you promote it? And I'm like, hey, why don't we do 2 for 1? You know, we've been promoting it. We've shared that. It's on all of our digital boards, you know, outside the schools. And then it's like, let's talk about what music at the square actually is. Because people are like, okay, I'm going to go listen to music. But they don't really know what it actually is. So in a nutshell, what is Music at the Square?
Yeah, in a nutshell, it's just a community performance where at least one ensemble from all of our Nampa School District secondary schools and even some of our elementary schools, they perform for the community. They perform in downtown Nampa. So it's not at a school. It's not somewhere where parents have to sit in a gym for 3 hours in a hot gym with 300 other parents. We all know how that is.
Yeah.
No, this one is in downtown Nampa at Lloyd Square. It started in 2021 by my wife, actually, Adriana, who's the choir director at Columbia High School. She saw the opportunity when we were in hybrid year to engage with the community with a student performance while also performing safely, because that was a really difficult thing to navigate as teachers, and especially as music directors when we're, we've got instruments and we're kind of super spreaders. So we're looking for opportunities to perform safely outdoors. And she had the idea, hey, let's just get everyone together outdoors in downtown Nampa and do a community performance. And so we've been doing it every year since. And the way it works is we just invite each director from the district to bring one of their ensembles to perform. It doesn't mean it's their top ensemble. It could be their youngest group. It could be their oldest group. For me, when I was teaching middle school, I brought my youngest kids. Now that I'm teaching high school, I'm bringing my top group. And we have, I think, 10 ensembles this year, which is the most we've had. So it runs 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock about.
Wow.
Obviously, you don't have to be there the whole 4 hours. But
you do.
Yes, you do. You're right. I take that back. Once you come, you're not leaving.
Yeah, there
you
you
won't
go.
want to.
That's how it works.
And it's always been just a ton of fun where, parents and students kind of get to collaborate and they get to meet each other and build community. This year, we're bringing in food trucks and inviting parents to really picnic. We're also opening it up so that there will be a few booths. So some informational booths. I think Nampa School District, is bringing a booth. And then Whitco, which is a nonprofit from Caldwell, will also be bringing a booth too. So we're just trying to open it up so that it really engages the whole community and makes it a really fun time and an opportunity to focus and feature our kids.
That's awesome. So I want to ask, for anybody that might not be completely familiar with what an ensemble is, what exactly does that mean? You said you're bringing your an ensemble of some of your oldest kids, right?
Yeah, there's 10 ensembles. An ensemble is just a group of musicians. So for us in school music, it's just one of our classes. So I have 2 concert bands and 3 jazz bands. All of them are ensembles.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So what are you bringing exactly? What kind of music?
So I'll be bringing my varsity jazz band.
Jazz, okay.
And then their schools bringing their chamber choirs. They're bringing elementary music clubs. They're bringing orchestras, concert bands. It's a whole wide gambit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anybody playing the jazz flute?
Yes, actually. We do have a jazz flute player.
See, he totally missed the Anchorman reference there.
A flautist.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't show that one in school.
No, please do not show that at school.
To be clear, I do not show that in school.
Yeah. Good to hear. And I assume, or maybe I shouldn't assume, a lot of these songs, these are going to be a lot of songs that people know, right?
Yeah, a lot of it is popular. As music directors, we've kind of gotten past the festival stage of the school year. Festivals usually in like late April, early May. So now we're focused on what we call our Pops concerts, which are just end of the year concerts, which basically every school in our district has a Pops concert that the parents go to where they hear their kids play things like Salvation Army sometimes, or, just stuff like that where people really, really know the tunes.
Nice.
So my varsity jazz band will be playing Won't You Be My Neighbor as one of our tunes.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So each ensemble, let's see, it's about 4 hours. You're having 10, so about 4 songs each or so, or something like that?
About that, yeah. We give each ensemble a 20-minute time slot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Very cool. So it sounds like just a great time. I'm thinking the weather's going to be good as well. So grab some food from a food truck, just come hang out, listen to some live music from some of our awesome local kids. And man, what a night that sounds like.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
No, it sounds awesome. And to be honest, I'm a little jealous that I won't be able to make it to it. Just, I got family outside and my son's playing baseball. I swear every single night he's got baseball or baseball practice or baseball something. It's like we live, eat, sleep baseball. That said, though, people have mentioned, you know, like, hey, we don't do enough coverage on the school district stuff for the bands, the arts and stuff. But, you know, you're looking at the communication team right here. So what I want to say is to parents out there, like, hey, if you have pictures, you have videos, send them in and we will gladly share those, you know, all that stuff. Cause we love seeing it. We wish we could be at every event, but between the two of us, it's just not possible.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know there's some band parents out there that are at everything. And if, you know, if I can like plead my case, like, hey, send us stuff, you know, for all the schools, I think it'd be fantastic. And anybody listening, like, hey, send your stuff in. Even if it's not the best quality picture, I'll just put Matt's name on it and we'll call it good. So
that's what he does normally. With all that being said, I think I can make this.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I've got I'm playing in a softball game. Speaking of baseball, Saturday, but you know, old person softball and, here in Nampa, and that's not till 6 something. So, I think I'm going to stop by and see what, you and the kids and, all of your many ensembles from, the Nampa School District can do. This sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
And, you know, speaking of food trucks, as we wrap up here, here's the question. What is your favorite type of food truck to go visit?
Oh man, I love comfort food.
Ooh.
So
That's all of them.
I know that is definitely a food truck. If it's not, there's a great taco truck in Nampa. It's called Joanna's, I think. That's the best. But if it's not that, then what's the mac and cheese one?
Oh, Mad Mac.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
That's good.
You can't go wrong with bacon mac and cheese or chili mac.
Never.
Oh, so good. So good. Matt, what's your go-to food truck?
I don't, you know, I'm going to say I need to go to more food trucks around here. I can't even think of any that I've had.
booth.
If they had a Frazzle food truck, I would buy that or attempt to. I don't know. I mean, there's so many that I've had in the past. There's one I've been to. It's unfortunately not around here, where a group of these old punk rockers, you basically did a play on Metallica, and they made the Grill-em-all truck. And
I love that.
And it was some of the best. I mean, whatever they did to these burgers, oh my good gosh. Burgers, these loaded tots, just phenomenal. So I need to find one here. There used to be, I can't remember what it was called, but Mexican food truck in Nampa on Kings Road, but they closed down, and that was my spot to go to for a long time.
Well, it sounds like you need to find some. So
Yeah.
if you come on Friday night,
Yep, I'm going to find one.
5 to 9.
Nice little plug
we'll have
right
3
there.
food trucks.
Well, good plug there.
Any of them going to have corn dogs, though, because that's my go-to on a food truck, because you cannot mess up a corn dog.
Oh, that one's good too. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You'll have to come and see.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
And maybe
Tyler,
I
what
can
about-
convince my wife to let me not go to baseball for a night so that I can go.
You're just saying that.
I know. I can already feel her nodding her head no
Yeah.
right now, even though she's
That's
not
shaking.
listening.
Right. What about you for the food trucks?
No, corn dogs.
Oh, that's
Yeah, corn dog.
I know there's one called like World's Best Corn Dog.
Yep.
Yeah, that place is good
Haven't tried
too.
it. Yeah.
I mean, they're legit, but there was one at a baseball thing where they had like different types of corn dogs, like bacon wrapped corn dog.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like bacon on the outside. They actually wrapped the hot dog in bacon,
Oh my.
then put the
gosh.
batter on, and then fried it.
Sounds like
Oh.
fair food.
It was
Right
amazing.
Oh man,
Oh,
heart
everything
attack right
good.
there.
Yeah, right.
It was good.
My cholesterol hurts. That doesn't even make sense, but I'm sticking with it.
Any sense.
Well, now since we're going way off the deep end, any last thoughts before we wrap up here, Jared?
Just a reminder that it's this Friday, May 9th at 5 to 9 at Lloyd Square in downtown Nampa.
Okay, I'll be there. Tyler? Oh no,
No.
baseball. Okay,
Baseball.
gotcha. Right.
Baseball.
Just a reminder.
But we do appreciate you coming out
Yeah.
over from Nampa High to
Yeah,
be on.
thanks for having me.
On this episode 25. We're even
We
if it's 25.2, it's going to be 25.
Yeah, it is. So we're going with it.
Matt, give us a good anchor ending.
a good anchor ending.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Oh no. Thank you so much to Jared Sene for joining us today. Want to wish you all a good night and happy New Year.
That doesn't even make sense.
Goodbye.